I mean, what have you been doing all this time since the old Let's Die days, you know?
Well, it's been a while.
It sure has.
been a nice little break.
Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong show, Wes. Wes, that's the wrong show. That's Let's Die. That's the Let's Die, the His versus Hers Guide to the Apocalypse, the podcast theme. Holy moly, Batman. Well, so it was me and Charmander, and we were in line trying to get concert tickets to this sweet ass show that had been taking the world by storm. Uh, and it looked like some clouds were amassing above us, and we were probably, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 people back from the front of the line, and nowhere near a covered area. And as you know, Wes, do you know Charmander's tails can't get wet?
Really, I did not know.
Yeah. So do you know what show we were trying to get into at least?
Not sure.
Not sure. Well, it was the one where all the people dress like Pikachu's, but they're clearly like just human shaped people, and they have little Pika buttholes, and they dance around with someone named McTaverty Mon, and get in, and the whole thing's just about how cats are magical and they can dance and they can sing, and a lot of nothing happens, and it becomes one of the worst movies ever of all time. So you know what we did?
What
Um,
did
we did something that involved flamethrower inside the theater. When we finally got there, the clouds didn't even matter. Hey everybody, welcome to this show, Pokemon After Dark Rye. This is a no holds barred, no nothing podcast where we talk about Pokemon and hurt the ones we love. And my name is Bret, aka Breaker, and joining me today is a Let's Die alum. If anybody listening now listened to that show back in the day, I say back in the day like it's like forever ago, Wes. It was like a year ago, right?
Yeah, it was like it ain't metal.
Yeah, your name is Wes. What's up with Wes? Wes, what's up?
What's up?
Wes, you were my first podcast guest I ever had, mostly because me and Taylor had just started our wonderful young podcasting careers, and then Taylor was just like, "Wonder what Wes is doing." I'm like, "Do you want to call him?" And that's how that started. And the original idea was that we would just call you randomly and ask you what's up. And actually, it morphed into you just actually being a part of the show.
Yep.
So, how does it feel participating in something you had no desire to be in the first place?
Well, I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't. I mean,
You sound thrilled.
I'm always.
But Wes, you're a certified nerd, and spoiler alert, you're my best friend. I've known you since junior high. You're my oldest friend as well. So no one better to have on here. And you've been on After Dark, right? It's been a hot minute. Do you remember the last episode you were on?
I don't know. Do you still do ruin that Pokemon segments?
We do not do it every show like we used to do, and it's been a while, but we do still have that.
I don't know. It's been long.
It's been a while. I'm trying to.
I mean, let's die was still going. So
yeah, it was. I'm looking for like maybe potentially like the last one you were on here, because I know they got to be on here somewhere. But anyway, you know Pokemon, you're aware of it, yeah?
yes, I'm aware of it. I've played it majority.
Yeah,
Such.
and you still play. You're maybe not as active as you once was in Pokemon Go, but you still play it from time to time.
Yeah. I pick it up here every other day or so. But I mean, since COVID happened, I lost a lot of interest in it. Like solo playing, I was not really fun.
Well, yeah, but also you had to pick up a lot of slack at work, so I mean,
Yeah.
I totally get that,
Yeah.
right?
Well, and I can't really play it at work. It's just kind of a dead spot at work.
You gotta get into that program, man, and make some stops nearby if you can. That's what you need to do.
Yeah. I think
Wayfarer.
see if the drug down the road like its house a Pokestop.
Yeah, the drug house down the road, a Pokestop. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
That was the city bots like wanting you to not talk shit about their city, and like they chopped up your audio, but they don't control me. Um, your looks like your last episode you ever did was episode number 475. I'll Gallade to you, where we talk about Gallade
Sounds all right.
with Jasmine. So, and then right before that was Make 'em Squirtle. You know what, Wes? I'm a fucking liar.
What?
I'm an absolute goddamn liar. I can't believe I lied to you. You, my friend. How did this happen?
I don't know.
Wes, the last episode you were on was Sword and Shield Part 2 because we both played Sword and Shield.
Yes, we.
That was the last time anyone ever saw you, and as far as anyone knows, I murdered you and buried you in the backyard, never to be seen again. But here you are,
Yeah,
dark
that's
as a
just my spirit.
a ghost of my past, as it were. Uh, God damn, when was that? I
Long.
lost it. It feels like a different life, honestly. It was 1 year ago. That was December.
I said about here.
Yeah, it's December 15th, 2019 is when that episode aired. God, I haven't been doing this a long time, yet it feels like I've been doing this
I
an
don't know.
eternity.
Your numbers are up there.
You know what? After Dark Ride, this is episode number 79. We're you'd think we'd be to 100 by now, but for the first year and a half, we did bi-weekly. Um, but I don't know, we're still gonna plan something special for the 100 episodes, but I don't know. I'm still waiting for Hannah to come back, which she will be back. As of this recording, we have something on the books with Hannah, so hopefully next week she will be back to reclaim her role as Queen of Team Darkness, Team Nightmare, whatever. Wes, however, you're a mere pawn in my co-host games. You're here for me to bounce things off of, get your reaction, fight me on everything possible, and make if the audience member can laugh at my pain, that's all this show's about, baby. With that said, before we go any further, Jaws Breakers is coming back May 1st, Saturday, May 1st. We will be watching the movie Empire of the Sharks on TTV/Breaker streams. And by the time you're hearing this, you can go to the Pod Dog YouTube, links in the description, and you can watch the first episode of Jawsbreaker Season 2. You can also watch the Jawsbreaker, the movie official trailer, which just came out, just dropped. I'm very proud of it. It's my directorial debut. I directed this short, which is like a parody trailer for bad shark movies that also kind of mixes in our show into it, and I'm very proud of it. And Jasmine's in it, and we worked hard on it. My goal was that it would be like not the worst. You could hold it up to the worst shark movies, and it wouldn't be the worst one. But as long as you chuckle, that's all that really matters. So check that stuff out. And now on to the show. Wes, did you catch since in the last year? Have you caught anything notable? Like, don't give me the full rundown of every shiny you ever caught. Give me like the highlights. Give me the 1 or 2 or 3 like best things you've caught in Pokemon Go in the last year. Bring your game up for this.
In the last year,
well, that's the last time we heard from you.
I mean, I like my perfect Gardevoir.
Perfect Gardevoir is very good. Did you get Groudon before the last time you were on the show? Or did you get that since? I don't remember.
Oh, that was like the first time I ever I had that like started playing.
Yeah, you're right.
I got him like right when it came out.
Yeah, because Yeah,
It was
no,
shiny.
that was the first time Groudon was ever shiny in the game, and you had just started like that was one of your first raids ever too, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
and yeah, and it was like and he was shiny.
Yeah. Uh, while you look stuff up, I'll go ahead and say that I got a shiny piggy,
Piggy.
a spoink. I got a shiny spoink yesterday, which was a nice little surprise.
It's been a while since I got one in the wild.
Community day, I surmised that I would catch 6 shinies. I actually caught 14, and I didn't even play the full event. They were just
Yeah,
fucking everywhere.
yeah, I caught like 9 in the first hour, which is out of the ordinary for me. Normally, I don't catch them until the events.
Yeah, they usually like to wait till like the very end and make you fucking sweat before you get yours.
Yes, yes, they very much do.
Uh, Other than that, that's it. Community day, Spoink. That's my latest shinies of
I mean,
note.
shiny onyx, and
Shiny Onyx is fucking great.
yeah, I like the
Did you get
shiny
that?
onyx.
Did you get that in GoFest
I got that. No, that was
or the
well after.
Kanto tour? Kanto tour.
No, I got that. 9 5.
Um,
I don't remember. I don't actually think this one was in an event. I think I got it from a. I got it from a quest
hmm.
quest reward.
Oh, nice. Well, congratulations, Wes. I'm very happy for you. Uh, Real quick, you like the green screen in the background? It's pretty
Yeah,
dope, right?
yeah, yes, I like the dark ride. It's pretty cool.
It's fucking cool.
You
I
need
can actually.
you need a little bit on the left side,
Well,
or well, it'd be your right side.
I'm supposed to be. The screen's a little offset right now.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
kind of
like
there's some stuff in the way. I'm doing some minor construction behind the screen. Like I'm redoing that whole shelf area where I just had a bunch of junk. And eventually there's going to be like a TV and stuff back there and I can have stuff playing as it's going on. It's going to be a whole thing. But until then, well, even after then, I'll still have the green screen because
yeah,
fuck, look at it. It's fucking cool. That's
yeah,
dope as shit.
yeah, yeah. It's pretty.
If you I recorded an episode of Jaws Breakers today. That episode that's already out as of the time travel as of listening to this, and in it I have several backgrounds here, but I did it like news anchor style, and was having like things behind me. So like here you can actually see the thumbnail for the Jaws Breakers
Yeah,
movie trailer.
yeah. That's.
I'm pretty pleased with that.
Oh yeah, you're getting it. It's what you do. You learn things a little bit here and there, and then you start getting the hang of it.
Man, you know what? You know what this green screen cost me? They're totally inexpensive. It's like $40, man.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And especially considering I've already gotten $40 worth of amusement out of it.
I mean, a sheet of plywood costs more than that nowadays.
Yeah. And if anyone's watching who doesn't know already, the shark right here is the star of that Jaws Breaker movie trailer. So we might actually be doing a giveaway to give him away. So
I mean,
stay tuned for that.
the best part of the show is right there.
Yeah, we might actually be giving him. I agree. We might actually be giving him away. Me and Jasmine. I don't know. Well, we're hammering out those details, but if you're interested in winning a giant inflatable shark that was used in the filming of the Jaws Breaker official movie, that you know,
Blood sold separately.
Stay tuned. Pokemon. That's what this show's about. I'm sorry. It's just a lot of stuff going on. Wes,
Yes.
new Pokemon Snap is right around the corner and releases April 30th for the Nintendo Switch. And to celebrate it, Pokemon Go is having an event starting April 29th, 10 a.m. to Sunday, May 2nd, 8 p.m. Pokemon inspired by the deserts, jungles, and underwater landscapes of the Lental region, such as Lotad, Cacnea, and Ducklet, will be appearing more often in the wild. That makes me very happy because I love Ducklet, and anytime Ducklet's in the wild, it makes me smile. Even if it can't be shiny, I don't care. And I've already got 100%. Don't care. We'll catch ducks all day and never evolve them. Smeargle will be appearing in snapshots more often than usual. If you're lucky, you might even encounter a shiny Smurgle. Please note that Smurgle will only appear in snapshots a limited number of times, and while shiny Smurgle will no longer appear after the event concludes, you may encounter one during future events. That's pretty neat. I would love a shiny Smurgle. I don't know what it looks like. Wes, do you know what it looks like?
Oh, I don't.
We'll get a googly oogle real quick. Shiny Smurgle. Enhance. That's it. I don't know. Maybe it's okay.
Don't sound.
Well, it's kind of a now that I look at it some more, like compared with the original, I see it. It's more of like a not yellow, not gold, somewhere in between. I don't know what you would call that. And I guess gold, but its tail is red, like a magenta instead of the normal green. So I guess it's okay. Okay. Here's a Pokemon Go model. Yeah, it's a good, pretty decent shiny. I dig it. Speaking of shiny Pokemon, Trubbish is now shiny and in the wild for the. It actually might be over by the time this podcast comes out. But are you looking for shiny trash bags? Helping during Earth Day to help pick up all the trash. Wes.
Oh yeah, shiny trash bag. Yes.
Jesus Christ! Are catching shiny trash bags?
Yes. I was thinking of a bad joke that I'm not going to say.
Were you going to call me shiny trash? Because that's an okay joke to say on this show. Wes, you're allowed to cuss on this show. I don't care.
Yeah, but this one might border.
Well, then
I don't know. So I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
If it's something so bad that I have to beep it out, then it's not welcome on this show. Pokemon inspired by the Lental region like Vaporeon, Meganium, and Trapinch will be appearing more often in raids. Great. Wonderful. Look forward to event-exclusive field research and timed research that's focused on taking snapshots. A camera avatar item and a camera-themed gift sticker will be available in the shop during the event. The new gift sticker will also be available from Pokestops. And that's all you need to know about that. So what do you think? You excited about Pokemon Snap or the Pokemon Go event for Snap? What do you think?
I mean, yeah, the event sounds great. I mean, ducklets are awesome. Yeah, I'll catch some ducklets.
Hells yeah. I got a Smurgle on my screen now because right before we started, I took a snapshot of my buddy.
Now, will I get Snap? That's hard to tell. I mean, I kind of.
What else are you doing with that big doorstop you call a Nintendo Switch?
It's pretty much just a doorstop. I never touch the thing.
You know, I don't either, and I'm looking forward to having an excuse to do so again. And I want to try and sneak it to work. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to do. When I'm on midnights, I guarantee you when I'm on midnights, I'll be able to if the people I'm with are cool.
Yeah.
Because in midnights, there's like long stretches where we aren't doing anything, and I have no service in the room where we're. I don't want to get into the specifics of how my job works. I'm in a room most of the day.
You have no service.
I have no service. I'm in a room most of the day with no service. And then when I'm out and about, I'm actually like doing stuff. Like I very rarely can I stop and check my phone unless I'm in an elevator. And even then I can't check it for long enough to like.
So it's like his prison time with his scheduled yard time.
Kind of, except I'm making really good money. Lots of walking. I probably walk like 6 or 7 miles a night just in doing the job. But nights are a bit different. It's pretty chill. We're basically just like waiting for something to do, and that's it. But the thing about it is that it's at night. You're very tired because it might be 2 a.m. and you still have 4 hours to go, but there's nothing to do. But you have to be there in case something happens. Yeah. So in that scenario, unless the people I'm with are like, don't bring that around me. Like I should be able to bring it.
You got to get acclimated first.
Well, but also like people just don't get it. Like they play their little phone games and they see the Switch and be like, oh, he plays video games at work, and I'm like, well, so do you. Well, oh, those don't count. It's a different generation of different type of people that may not understand that it's not a big deal. Like I can put that down just as fast as you can put your phone down.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Pokemon Snap is a long roundabout way of saying it.
I mean, I might. I don't know. I mean,
I'm gonna probably end up letting Andrea borrow this friend of the show. Let her borrow the snap as well. We'll both play it, and then I'll try to do an episode with her. I've been trying to get her on for a while now, and she's been dodging me. I'll get her eventually.
one day.
One day. No one can stay away from this show forever, except Hannah.
We'll call it Pokemon on the Waters.
Pokemon on the water. Oh, it's not song time. We'll get there. Wes, we need to, unless you got anything, we need to spin a random Pokemon for the episode.
Well, let's spin it.
Let's spin it. Number 529. Number 529. So Gen 5. You care to guess?
I'm thinking. Trying here. Probably a rock Pokemon.
No, but you're close. It's a ground Pokemon. I'll give you that much.
Oh. Generation 5.
One guess, Wes. If you get this, that
isn't the low end region.
No, it is not. Okay. But if you guess this Pokemon, no one's ever guessed correctly without cheating. If you guess this correctly, I'll do an entire podcast series on the topic of your choice and whatever you want.
Just bad with names. I'm trying to remember the names.
I will play any video game that I can actually get on Xbox or PC, and I will do a podcast series on that game to completion, except for WoW. It can't be WoW.
Is it the claw Pokemon? Two arms? The claw Pokemon with the 2 arms?
No. You cheating ass motherfucker.
Is it really?
No.
You can't be serious. Are you really?
No. There's no way you
are you serious?
There's no way you knew that.
No, I still don't know the name, but that's what I'm thinking.
You don't know the name. I guess I can't follow through on what I said. Did you really guess that at random?
Yes, I really did. Because I still don't know the name.
It's Drilbur. Drilbur is a ground type Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. It evolves into Excadrill starting at level 31. Drilbur is the mole Pokemon. He's the little mole guy that runs around with the big claw arms, like you said. He's a pretty sweet Pokemon, actually, and surprisingly strong in Go for a monotype. Like, you can catch one that's over 1,000 CP and evolve it, and it's pretty decent. Drilbur is a mole-like Pokemon that has a short, wide body with 2 small ovoid feet with 3 toes each. Its body is mostly black, but has a jagged navy blue stripe that runs diagonally around its torso from left shoulder to the right side. It is connected at the bottom to another stripe, which extends around the base of its torso. It has a white face with a long snout, tipped by its pink nose. Look, it's a bipedal mole. It's a cartoon mole with oversized arms. Drilbur can straighten its body and align its claws forward, allowing it to spin like a drill and dig through the ground. It is able to dig at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. As seen in both the manga and the anime, Drilbur has no issues being around humans and can be very friendly. Many farmers dislike them, however, due to it causing destruction to their vegetable crops. It makes its way swiftly through the soil by putting both claws together and rotating at high speeds up to 30 miles per hour. We said that. That's really all there is about it. It brings its claws together and rolls around at high speeds before rushing towards its prey. That's terrifying. And the vegetables crop thing. Drilbur was revealed on Oha Suta on June 27th, 2010, and shares its category with Diglett and Dugtrio. They are all known as the mole Pokemon. Drilbur is based on a mole. I mean, what do you want? What do you want?
Looks like a mole.
It's a mole. Yeah. Drilbur's name is a combination of drill and burrow. Makes sense. It evolves at level 31 into Excadrill. Excadrill is the subterrane Pokemon. Excadrill is a bipedal mole-like Pokemon, dark brown body with diagonal red splotches. I'll save you the trouble. It's a mole, but a giant mole with giant arms that have bladed what would you call those, Wes? Serrations, I guess you would call them, on its
Uh,
arms, on its claws, and then it's also got like a helmet that also has those same
yeah,
serrations.
yeah, serrated.
Yeah. Um, on its knee, let's see, it can straighten its entire body, allowing it to spin like a drill, and it has the ability to cut through iron and steel plating, and it can dig at a speed of over 90 miles per hour, and is known as the Drill King. It uses its excellent digging abilities to build a complex network of tunnels for its nest at more than 300 feet below the surface. Its tunneling can be both beneficial and harmful to humans, as it can help workers with its swift digging prowess, but it can be detrimental to underground structures such as subway tunnels. That seems like a lot, Wes.
Yeah,
Hey, look, I got a rocket balloon. I haven't seen those in a long time.
I feel like that Pokemon is number one workforce for most of your.
I need to see something real quick. I want to see how far 300 feet below the Earth
300.
is.
That's quite a lot.
That's a lot. Um, how deep is the Earth?
Oh well, yeah, you know how that's
Well, no, I don't know. Do you know? You tell me.
well, it's
Yeah, come on.
we'll go off the top of my head and say 12,000 miles.
Wow, you're gonna be sorely disappointed.
6,000.
It is under the oceans. It may be as little as 3 miles thick. Beneath the continents, the crust may be 30 to 70 kilometers, which is about 18 and a half to 43 and a half miles thick. So,
I'm
based
talking
on that,
center. I'm talking to the center of the,
me too, man. Me
but
too.
but that's also
That that is that is the thickness of the crust beneath the continents, and I'm assuming after the crust you have like the mantle of the core and the core and all that shit. So, which I don't think that you would count that in. Oh, I don't understand how the Earth works. I don't care. I guess
no one
300
does.
feet's.
No one does. No one knows what the center of the Earth's made of. It's all conjecture.
Well, I don't want to get into this.
That I do.
Um, because I think we do know.
It's all not proven. That's the thing.
I mean, science is pretty good. Science is pretty good. Um, I don't want to get into this, but I guess 300 feet's not as deep as I previously thought it was. But I guess deep as far as like humanness is concerned, like I guess we don't typically go that deep into the ground in the first place unless
I mean,
it's
I would think your average coal mine would go.
maybe. Let's see. Deepest coal mine.
Deepest coal mine, I would say average.
Well, if we get the deepest. Okay, so the deepest one is 21. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh no, you're right. Coal occurs at depths of 180 to 300 feet deep. So there you go. Some western coal can be down to 200 feet. This is the worst podcast we've ever made. We're just going on random tangents this whole time. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Diamonds turn into coal.
What? No, that one's not true at all, Wes. I think you meant to say coal turns into diamonds, but that's also not true either. Yeah, there's nothing in its Pokédex entries. Excadrill's base HP stat is the same as that of its first TCG counterpart. In early promotional videos for Black and White, Excadrill has mirrored markings on its midsection and a different body color scheme. Excadrill is the only Pokemon that is able to learn more than one-hit knockout moves by leveling up Horn Drill and Fissure. It seems to be based on a mole, though it shares characteristics with digging tools such as shovels and drills. When folded up, the spikes on its claws and horn give it a resemblance to the drill of a roadheader, a mining vehicle used to bore tunnels underground. And its name is a combination of excavate and drill, if you couldn't tell. Wes.
Yes.
Hey, you got a song? Because I got nothing, man.
Song? No, I'm not.
Yeah. Oh,
Songs.
come on, help me out. Help me out, man.
What the? Got nothing.
Hmm.
I mean, Drilbur does kind of seem like a metal Pokemon, though.
It does, but I can't think of anything.
Like a genre. As a genre of
Let's do
Pokemon for Drilbur.
let's do this. You, the listener, write in on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, which we'll talk about in a little bit, wherever. Write in a song that we could sing for Drilbur and Excav Drill, and I'll sing it on the next episode or something like that. I will do it. You'll get full credit. You'll get shout outs, and I'll say anything you want. So the best entry, I'll sing that song the next episode, and whoever's I picked, you can write out a sentence or a plug or whatever, and I'll just say it. It
You
doesn't
know what?
call
You
me
know
a
what
big
I'm.
dumb face. What?
You know what I'm thinking of? You remember that Byzantine album? It's not Byzantine, but it was Coal album, the Coal Miner album.
Oh, Black Cat Minor.
Black Cat Miner. That's what I.
Yeah. Yeah, but they were mostly covers.
Yes, they
If I'm
were.
not mistaken. I have that album somewhere.
Yeah, you bought it. You bought me that as a gift, also.
Oh, aren't I thoughtful? But yeah, write in for that. And speaking of Discord, Wes, we run a Discord for Pod Dog now. You know
Yes.
that. I know that.
Yes, we do.
If you guys don't know, Wes is corpse on there. You might not see him a whole lot, but he's there. And of course, I'm there.
I'm the invisible lurker.
He's the invisible lurking admin. He's the predator beneath the surface, waiting to snatch up unsuspecting victims. I'm the face. I am at the surface, and people are just like peeing in the pool, which is my face. And that's just what it's going to be. Boy, how far the mighty have fallen. I mean me. But hey, that's a show. My name's Bret. That was Wes. Wes, do you got anything you want to say before we wrap it up?
Check Bret out. He's been putting a lot of effort into this.
Oh, you're just the sweetest Petest there ever was. You're just the sweetest little Petest I ever did see. I'll tell you what. This is the wrong one again, Wes.
You're just on a roll.
Look, it's a good damn intro theme. It's a good theme. It's just right below the correct one that I want to play. I should probably just reorder these all the way, but
and labeling them correctly.
Who cares? Wes, after you dig yourself a mine,
Buy a diamond.
buy a diamond and Darkrai will make you mine. Bye, everybody.
Have a good one.
Wes.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, sorry I was late. Sorry I was the one that was late.
That's okay. I was sitting there playing Octopath Traveler.
Well, aren't you just the bee's knees? Or the octopus's knees?
I'm happy they put it on Game Pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I've been wanting to buy it. Yes, but I never.
Your best friend in that game is the bad guy. Spoilers!